You know, right now, mosquito-borne illnesses are on the rise in Massachusetts.
Yeah, we told you last week a total of 4 people have now been diagnosed with West Nile virus, 2 in Middlesex County, 1 in Essex, and another in Hampton. So how do you prevent being exposed to that virus? Here with some advice, Dr. Ali Raja, the head of emergency medicine at Mass General Hospital. Dr. Raja, good to see you.
You too, Ben.
You know, as you know, Dr. Raja, a lot of people around here get mosquito bites, but the number of people who actually develop West Nile is pretty small, right? So why worry about it?
Jessica, that's a really good question. You're right. Most people who get bitten don't get really sick. But the reason we worry is that when West Nile does hit hard, it can be devastating, especially in older adults and people with weakened immune systems. It can cause encephalitis and meningitis, and we don't know why some people can get severe symptoms and most don't. And right now, with almost 30 towns in the state at high risk, it's definitely something we have to take seriously.
All right, so where the risk is high, some officials are actually starting to cancel activities after dusk, which we saw last week when Natick High School moved its Friday night football game. It was not under the lights. Instead, they played it on Saturday morning. You know, we've seen this in the past, but usually with Triple E, not typically with West Nile virus. So why do you think they made this call, and how does it protect people?
You know, Ben, I think it was a good call. Mosquitoes that carry West Nile are most active between dusk and dawn. So changing the time of the game or canceling an evening event definitely lowers your risk. But it's really not just about events. Everybody has to be taking precautions. We've got to use bug spray with DEET, wear long sleeves when you can, and try to avoid being outside at dusk, especially in high-risk towns.
Well, the other mosquito-borne virus, you just mentioned it, Ben, Triple E, right? We haven't seen so many cases of that just yet in Massachusetts. Talk about the differences between that and West Nile and how much more dangerous that is.
Jessica, you're right. It definitely is more dangerous than West Nile. And the interesting thing is that it affects all age groups, including kids. Fortunately, it's also much more rare, but the symptoms are really similar: fever, headache, confusion. But it progresses really quickly and unfortunately has a higher fatality rate. But the good news is that you can use the same prevention for both. Everything I just talked about in terms of preventing mosquito bites works for both West Nile and Triple E. So like you said at the beginning, we've seen a few cases of West Nile. We haven't seen Triple E just yet, but this is the time of the year where they spike, so we all need to be careful.
Hopefully those Triple E cases will stay away. Dr. Raja, thank you. We appreciate the time as always.
Thanks, Jessica. Thanks.